They're behind you.
What's the next? Gather round.
Envoy, left. To your left. Gotcha.
Never hear.
He was just a man. I think I need to talk about this if you have a moment.
Right behind you. Look right.
The wheel.
Nice job, everyone.
quiet as a soul.
Company! Devour!
Nice work.
The keep is on high alert. Good. At least they know how to plan for a crisis.
And then what? Start over with nothing? We'd be beggars in the street.
I don't like the way that lava is rising.
That's why Nandru built the sluice gates, to redirect the lava flows away. He's not the one I'm worried about. Someone's going to have to tell the outposts.
Saka, you're right. Okay, let's talk to the others. Speak a messenger. Sure, the keep is gone. You know what that means, right? I knew it. The moment I saw that Atiran, I knew it was a better forever. I knew a disaster was coming.
Everyone, please, do not panic. Simply exit the keep, quickly and calmly, and...
We're all going to die!
Calm yourself. You won't die as long as you listen to me. We already have a camp set up outside the keep. Simply follow the word.
Can you believe it? In all my years, I never...
Anything to report? Well done, outsider. Vengeance for the fallen. Thank you. This means more to me than excellent work. You did it? Can't believe someone took them on. Let me look at those amulets. How strange. Matching half moon. May they have better fortune on their next turn around the wheel. Somewhere. Well done. We'll always have bugs to deal with, but at least they won't. I'll be sure to pass on the word on anything. Excellent work. Funny. Hopefully that name can fade away into obscurity. I can't believe I'm saying this, but that's everything. God. Such goal, outsider! Here, take this. Many wardens contributed coin to thank you for the burdens you've I will make sure your name lives on in our hearts and minds for as long as...
Marius! Praise Abaddon! You are alive!
What's happening? Why is everyone running around like blessed fool?
The volcano erupted. Any minute now. We're evacuating. Kostya's gone to open the lava sluice gates, but they've been disused for so long. When Forja erupted, I thought... Oh, my boy. Unless you have come back to help us, Envoy, I don't have time. We're minutes away from being overrun by lava. You must leave. We told you, we don't know, and this is hardly the time to be asking.
Then find someone who can help us. We know the path is beneath the keep. They would have stormed the walls by now. The Dream Scourge got them first.
They're all dead, by the way. You're welcome.
The Steel Garrote were marching on the keep? How? Why would they think the garden was beneath Solace?
This is not possible. She couldn't have been working on her own. She must have had help. Someone at the highest level of leadership. Someone on the council.
No, it couldn't have been Kostya. It can't be.
I should have listened. I'm so sorry.
I trusted Kostya. We took an oath to Nandru. The garden was our sacred duty, and he betrayed us. I can't believe I didn't see this coming. I was a fool. I have failed my duties. Kostya.
He lacks faith in the wardens and conviction in Nandru's teachings. But I always believed he had a certain strength of character. That he could see wisdom and bow before it.
I understand how Kostya could be tempted by false notions of freedom and prosperity, but...
They can. But I thought us inviolate.
I can't believe Kostya handed the Steel Garrote a secret we protected for hundreds of years. We took Mayu. Who knows what he'll do with the sluice gates? He cares so little for the keep that I worry he's going to have us drowning in lava.
I will. Abaddon stay my tongue if I betray him, but I will. I will show you where Kostya has gone. If you find that he's doing anything other than opening the gates that would protect our home from the lava, I would ask that you stop him.
Mihala.
I do not wish to see him dead, but if he would risk the keep, then he risks our lives. I cannot suffer those who would harm us to live. Now I must return to the evacuation. Go now, and go.
Outsider, what can I... Listen! May
I want...
Here it is. Thank you for your kind words, Outsider. I will take them to heart. You're back. What can... Let's... Proper...
Can't wait to...
Here you are. That's... What?
They went through this door. Be careful, Doctor.
It's odd, but there's a beauty to this place. Maybe because it's a place in Galloway. Magma's getting awfully high. We might want to hurry.
Not saying a word.
That it?
We need to keep moving if we're gonna catch Kostya. Kostya left them behind to die. Blessed Korba.
they come!
Your reputation is well deserved.
Voices silenced.
Isn't going to wait around for us. Keep moving.
Look alive!
They wound us, and we wound in return.
Take your time. One slip and you're dead. Keep quiet.
endless night. When will the sun rise?
Quiet, Nimdut.
Did you see me, Marius?
Kostya doesn't care who dies. That Korba must be stopped. Kostya knew about this, he'd be selling tickets. We too.
The spark. Daylight. Essence we have not felt in centuries.
You... I know you can't speak.
No. Here. Now. It cannot be.
Soul of my soul. How did you I have been here for... My memories are tattered. There was a man called Nandru once. Beloved, I remember. I feel Sabadal's mind beneath you. You should run. That was the name my mother, but that was never what they called me. To them, I was an endearment my God wielded against me. I would have killed them with it if I could. That was the name they gave, stolen from the ancient souls. We. That is why I must ask you. You have seen them. Rips in the fabric. Memories of the Eki. This land was once a jungle. The people tried to look after. They've Sabadal. So that I would be confronted. So that I would not grow weak and give in. So that I would never. No. They're a gift to the Akida. Back to the rightful Wodiga. She is the center. The center. Yes, you see them with eyes unclosed. The ruined cities. They remade the land. You go now to the garden. Your mind cannot, but your soul. When the opportunity... You need only one. To siphon my soul into a disconnect. I only hope. Carved, it knew me. It will know you. I do not know. Do not take this. And when you see...
Strange. Phantasmal focus picked up something, but it's gone now.
Envoy, you alright? We lost you there for a bit, but not like before.
Kostya's already proven himself an enemy of Solace. Whatever you choose to do with him after we stop him is fine with me.
The sluice gates are just ahead. Kostya's probably already there. Let's move.
Lava's rising. We have to stop this now.
Good. You're here. Help me destroy the switch. We can't risk someone turning it and opening the gates. If the keep falls so that we might live, so be it. Envoy, I'm astonished. Of course, I wondered if I'd see you again, but I thought it might be at the tip of your blade. Oh, I prefer to think we did this for ourselves. Safe travels to the garden. You'll find your entrance just past this door. I suspect you're the only one aside from not. Get to the garden, and I must see to my people. See you on the next turn. Good, you're here. Help me destroy the switch. We can't risk someone turning it and opening the gates. If they keep... Envoy, I'm astonished. I didn't think you'd see things my way. This has become amply clear to me, Envoy. Well, I can't expect to have made you a true believer. I'm only glad you didn't stand in my way.
This crisis isn't over yet.
Are you certain this is what you want? Think about what you're doing.
Destroy the winch, and the sluice gates will remain closed. The keep will be destroyed, and my people will be free of this tomb.
Then grow anew.
Safe travels to the garden. I suspect.
After what happened to Fjord? I can't believe you want another settlement to burn.
Absomalu Vowintu, Envoy. You are lucky I don't feel like fighting another Adiran right now.
The winch is yours. Destroy it, and the keep will be destroyed, and my people will be freed.
If you need advice, talk to Marius. I'm just here to look after you.
It is done. Gods. I can't believe it. Go on. You must get to the garden, and I will see to my people. See you on the next.
Good old Solace Cape. Destroyed from within.
Another once mighty settlement goes up in flames. For better or worse, you are a catalyst of change. That must be a heavy burden.
Father, I don't know what to say.
Nothing to say, boy. In all my years, I never...
Gods, this is Kostya's idea of freedom.
Trusting Kostya was a mistake.
It's going to be all right, little brother. Think of this as a chance to find a new home, an adventure.
I don't want an adventure. I just want my home back.
Still alive, eh? Cool.
Can't believe.
What do we do now? Where do we go?
I take over the job and all this happens, Envoy. It never ends. I guess that means this posting will... Nandrus. Thanks, Adir.
Raluca told me we have you to thank for the... It's good that you secured access. You've been invaluable. Thank you again for your help. Perhaps...
We're so close to the garden. You can practically feel it.
Everyone, keep calm. Oh, how hot. My home. Oh, you must be... Wait. You were in a... Would you have perhaps... Oh, wait. Free to! Excuse me,
I can't believe it.
The keep is gone, envoy. A lie? You call our oath a lie? It doesn't matter, envoy. An oath is an oath. If Nandru thought it best, then so do I.
No. Tell me you're lying, envoy. It can't be true. It can't all be gone. Where is Kostya? He won't lie to me.
Thank Nandru that he is alive. There is mercy in this new... I've decided. Kostya will assume leadership of the Pagrunen. If he wishes to retain me as an advisor, I will stay. But I failed at the oath I swore to Nandru. I did everything in my power to uphold Nandru's oath. Kostya sees a better life for our people. And he... Marius.
Right, did she just ask that? Well, at least we'd all be Okay.
I'm so glad you're sick.
All right.
There's no... I am genuinely... You always...
You...
I am in...
Hey, I might have something for you.
Welcome. You a deer in Kamayu. Take a few more moments to think closely before you go destroying your friends' homes next time.
Where's this coming from? Solace wasn't a home, it was a prison. We all saw that.
What gives you the authority to decide the fate of an entire settlement? That fits the Steel Garrote, but not you.
Darling, think it through. The Pargrunen were stuck rotting in their keep, and the envoys freed them.
What about those who wanted to stay there, huh? What life are they free to live now?
Whatever life they want. Same as you chose when you left.
Oh, so because I wanted to leave, it should be destroyed? I had no idea I had that kind of power.
Darling, it wasn't your decision. Clearly, you didn't wish it.
Amalia and her people took up arms and turned to banditry, and they still weren't allowed to leave.
Mihala would have kept the rest of her people bound to an ancient oath if we hadn't done something.
First Fior, and now this. Destruction follows in our wake, but we aren't doing anything to stop it.
I don't get why you think you have the right to decide what every person in Solace needs. Who the Fuitu do you think you are?
That's what Adir wants. For us to stop worrying about our own destiny and leave it in their hands.
Agree to bliste disagree.
I think we could all use a break. Let's camp and get some rest, hmm?
I, for one, could use a long rest. And I'm betting the envoy could, too.
Right. Looking forward to it.
Marius, I know Solace was a lot of things, but it was once your home. It can't be easy to see it fall.
Not sure what to say. That was my home, but I left there for a reason. Part of me thinks it was about time those walls fell.
Even if it is for the best that the keep is gone, it could still make you sad, dearie.
I don't know. Take Fior. An invading army destroyed Fior. An actual bleste tragedy. After centuries of isolation and obsessing over tradition, they might have deserved to be destroyed from within.
Tell me.
Envoy, you're probably here to see... Well, I'm doing great. I just never thought I'd have... Sure you do. I guess you just... But enough of that. You have a lot to do. Right. Thanks for talking.
Let me think.
I'm starting to suspect that Truly. At least the Pargrunen of Solace Keep are free, though I'm loath to have given... And I'm sure I'm not the only one who's... But we should check... Lovely. I do not end meeting that count. Well, Fior has already been... Barrett's ball. Oh, come on. How can I... Always a pleasure.
Envoy blacked out at that Audra and the lava tubes beneath Solace. But... Right. I bet it was. People in Solace doesn't even really matter. Envoy, what do you need? Pleasant dreams.
I must admit, I had my doubts about Solace. What possessed you to destroy the keep? So it wasn't enough to destroy someone's home? Maybe it isn't all bad. Maybe now the Wardens can decide who and what they are, with no traditions holding them back. Or maybe I'm guilty of wishful thinking, trying to find meaning in the midst of chaos. No matter how it turns out, I hate to see another settlement destroyed by fire. It feels like the burned queen is opening her shriveled mouth to consume the island whole. Sapadal is like a child waving around a knife. The burned queen is a master of manipulation. We shouldn't forget that. Don't worry about me. I have other traumas to keep me up at night. And besides, this is about you. Wherever you go, you break people out of their habits. You banish the old ways. And its disadvantages. Someone is always watching you. Wherever that power comes from, whether it's your heritage or political status, it's a terrible burden. I don't envy you, but at least you keep things interesting. If I must. Let me get this straight. You spoke to the spirit of Nandru, a godlike, same as you. What did he say? Any advice? That doesn't bode well. I should have seen this. Never listen to the... Thankfully, you're... I see that as an... No one is closer to... Which means you... That's perfectly valid. For what it's worth, I wish I could see... Pleasant dreams.
Closer. We have waited so long.
Well, this is it, I guess. Feels very different from the last time I left Galawain's tusks. And now, without Solace, there's no reason for me to ever come back. Feels more like an ending to me, but as you say.
Please, be honest with us, Marius. Are you going to be all right?
I'll be fine. It's not like I have any more childhood homes that can be destroyed.
Solace is gone, but its people aren't. You're still here, and we're still with you. Not to spoil the moment with good news, but I doubt the rest of the island has been quiet while we've been looking for the garden. Things have only gotten more tense since Fior, and the Steel Garrote probably hasn't been doing us any favors on that front.
Our friend was able to talk some sense into their leader, though. Hopefully, that will last. Not to mention, after we take care of the Envoy's little god problem, we'll still have an empire bearing down on us.
At least on the battlefield, you can count on getting stabbed in the front.
Can't say I'm too excited about just walking into the garden. I grew up learning I needed to protect that place, but it never felt like more than a children's tale to me.
I hear you. This island is weird enough when all we have to worry about are vengeful plans and soul-altering corruption.
Am I the only one who's looking forward to the garden? We're pioneers, stepping into the great unknown, a land of mystery.
We have to remember to love them in spite of their lack of proper enthusiasm, dearie.
Death is always certain. It's only a question of timing. I have a theory about the garden, or a warning, depending on how you want to look at it. Sapadal has been imprisoned a long time. The garden will be a reflection of their dreams, their nightmares, their madness.
I wouldn't be surprised if we saw visions or hallucinations, and not even the fun kind. Anytime, darling.
Before we go any further, I have to ask you something. You told the Inquisitor that you intend to kill Sapadal. Is that still the plan? For once, I'm all out of ideas. Anyone else?
I'm a soldier. I prefer leaving these decisions to people like you, but if you're asking for input, I don't entirely disagree with Ludwig on this. She may be a monster, but she's not the only one the Living Lands has seen. Sapadal could render this whole island as barren as the tusks in a fit of anger.
Sapadal caused the Dream Scourge. All of this pain. I don't think I can forgive that. Especially after seeing Iancu. I just can't let that go.
Think of what we could learn from Sapadal. Perhaps there's a way we can keep everyone alive.
Sapadal is responsible for the spiritual health of the Living Lands, and the island has suffered for it. No matter what the Inquisitor said, I don't believe there's a right or wrong choice to make here. Just the one you believe in.
It's easier that way. For a while.
Remember, we're stepping into a realm that is both physical and spiritual in nature. If you can call it nature. There's no telling how long we'll be gone. For all we know, time could run backwards in the garden.
Not a chance. We're a crew now, so you're stuck with me until the end. Marius?
I told you I'd be with you till the end. I don't go back on my promises. What about you, Giada?
You're not going into the garden without me. I have to see this with my own eyes. Yatsli, if you feel like running back to Quilici, now would be the time. No one would think less of you.
And tell Quilici that I missed out on the most exciting part.
Fair weather or foul?
I plan on wandering the garden whether I'm traveling with you or not. I have to find out what the big deal is.
Agreed. I'm not waiting in camp while the rest of you have all the fun. Hope to see you out there, Marius.
Well, let's go then. We can't keep your god waiting.
So, this is for so long. You may be right. And now that we're here, do you remember? If only it were. We are standing. And only one chance to get. My parents were going. You and I have come. Anything. Hey, I don't know what. Who could rest at a time like this? Looks like a dead end. Oh, I stand corrected.
I think we've found Sapadal's home.
That's it. The heart of the garden. Sapadal's cage.
Here. Oh,
I was worried for a second. Not feeling...
Hot! A little help!
Don't hit the spot. Couldn't have done it better. don't see a better way down. You first. I'll be right behind you.
Cannonball! Walk like a dog.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Or am I going mad? What is the meaning? It can't be real. The past coming. Why am I cursed to see? Don't be ridiculous. Whoever is
Godlike of Sop.
Finally.
It's not just.
Oh my god. Let's not be too hasty.
Giada.
Wait.
For centuries.
My mother?
She reached out to...
But that would have been...
We heard.
But when Sapa...
No. What exactly happened?
Sapadal wanted...
Sapadal does...
Mistakes were made? Do you...
After the incident...
In the end...
That's it. I know they are. My mother and father would not have...
We are companions.
I can't believe it never occurred to me. Their design is unusual. All this time, your god has been... It's almost too sad. Indulge me. One final... What is it?
Not to be pedantic, but... We want to apologize on Sop...
They want to apologize. Was it a mistake? Because no matter, for once, if you seek forgiveness...
We understand. The time has come for you to... Our purpose, may the...
Goodbye.
Give her space, dearie. Giada will speak more when she's ready.
I see the disciple has found...
No. Clarion Steel. We know this voice. Why is she here?
I'm everywhere, my...
Out. Out. Her voice...
Look at this place. A quagmire. Can you even begin to grasp the forces that you tamper with? And yet you choose. Do you think? Do you believe when even the... You suspected.
It is true.
In time, its madness would... Chaos has no respect. A pity that... The poor godless. We could not... You know the trials of battle. My fight? Don't be absurd. Your tyrant...
She scolds and scorns.
Listen to its tantrum. Adir is the only thing holding back the tide of entropy. Then they will keep applying the... But there is still... Face your false god. The path of justice. I leave you with a warning. It taints all it touches. Stay vigilant.
I never thought I'd learn of the Godless's fate from their killer.
That's it. From now on, I pray to no god.
Keep quiet.
Let's finish this.
Don't you die on me!
Got eyes on something?
Protect the envoy! Another soul for the
Look. That thing moves. I wish there was time to study it before it kills us.
That looked painful.
That's done? Who's hungry?
What is that? I know that place, right? Oh no. No. Why is this? They're dead. Like it just happened. Like I remember.
This is...
Viate.
I am dead, Viate. What I am now?
I have faced this already. Why force me to do it again?
A welcome reunion. You know where we are. This is my How much of this?
We dealt with Razvan.
Yes. He is here as well. Sapadal wants to understand. Then maybe it was I who needed to speak with my Viate. Even when you left...
I know.
It does. You've always done...
So?
I feel strongly.
Easier said than accept. We've both been...
A fine... I see it too.
That was you, Nimdut. Look at my feet. Shoes.
Get out of here.
Well, it was... good to see you, V. What just happened?
Keep quiet. The envoy needs healing.
When you find Sapadal, I hope you tell him how much I love what they've done with this place. I'm a man of hidden depths. What's not to love? Besides, as divine... True enough. Makes me wonder if confine... One thing's for sure. Judging from their out... Complicated. It's never good. I don't... But I am... Lucky thing your emperor sent his best represent... Yeah, you've got big... If and when... And you'll have to... I don't. And for what it... Finding kin and country folk is a hard thing to ask. I lost my stomach for... I don't mean to... Just know that... No matter what. Hey. Anytime. Good night, on.
All this time, I thought my parents died and in a way, they did. But it wasn't their mistake. That's what I keep asking myself. This whole experience. Look at what my mother accomplished. When you speak to no animal, I thought they're Of course I can. One thing is certain. I wanted to tame... Perhaps. I believe the path through anima. Then again, on the other hand, I think I know. I have a lot of catch. So be it. I knew they would. Now I've only got... You and I did...
Jada's parents would be proud.
I came here to help you do whatever you're supposed to do with your god friend. Instead, I'm here talking... I think it did. I owe a lot of that to you. I will... No, it's been a bit of a... I don't know. Yeah, quick. Anyway. Until next time.
Hey, Giada. How are you holding up after...
A breath held. The moon has many. We know your luck. We won. Dear. An equal. A question. We would whisper in the fields, lift the hills gently in our head, disturb the dirt, but spare the blue. Vengeance denied, squandered. This cannot. We spoke of growth. We speak of freedom. Wait now.
feeling?
I'm alright. Good to see an old friend, you know?
When saying goodbye, that's the hard part.
You can talk to us. No one was left to clean up the battlefield. Now it's just a time-forgotten ruin. Let me think. You can talk to us, Marius. That is, if you think talking will help.
Well, obviously it wasn't my favorite thing.
For the wheel. Charge it up.
A little power goes a long way.
Just a little spark. Charge it up.
Wait. Isn't that Tama's cannon? Oh dear.
This room, it looks just like Tama's. Tama. I dealt with this. We stood at his memorial together. What is this, envoy? This is your god's prison, not... Before we visited his memorial, yes. But I can't focus. As long as we're both seeing the floating up, to be honest. I know it's him, but I don't recognize him as the Tama I knew. It's like he keeps changing. That's the problem. I used to remember his face. He was in pain, but I see everything. All his moments at once. Everything from the handful of... He's almost a stranger. Yeah, all this time I kept him. But now that I see him, it's like he's free of that. You're right. It's like you said. I won't make that mistake again. We've spent long enough. I never... But you've made some tough calls, and you've... So whatever comes next. Now let's go find this god of yours and end the dream. When we reach them, what do you think we'll... True enough. Let's end this.
Child's play.
Just a little spark. A little power goes a long way. Just a little spark. A little power goes a long way. We've got company! That'll show him. Charge it up. Little power goes a long way.
In its heyday, in its full splendor.
I should have brought my sketchbook.
What is happening? As the affliction fester even here, it threatens. Hurry!
Charge it up. Just a little spark.
Heal yourself! Faster, I say!
That was a close one.
We have been here. We were here. The shale rises to... We feel no spark of the Tabaris. We cannot see it through their eyes. We slumber here, alone. The deer, they took it. A tide of souls. Now our memory, they came suddenly. The stillness of... We had no time. First, then they burned. Smoke ensnared the moonlight. The Akita screamed. No, we saw a terror. They had carved a jug to catch. We persisted. Then they turned to... They toppled the statues. They set the libraries ablaze. Blossom torn from the stem. The Akita howled. We broke the earth, but they marched on. Weakened, they advanced on a raised machine. Then we floated in a great glass. We reached out. We could not feel the new day. The cities crumbled. Their cries. We watched until... gift beyond our cheek. The wound numbs in the silence of our... How many voices we sink into? We are the... We speak. The soil stirs. You listen. You stand at a cliff. We twine.
You asked for it!
We persist. Did make we've
Protect the envoy!
It's funny. I don't think I've ever seen an Akedan building like that, but it looks familiar. We can take a look, can't we?
That'll show him.
This place feels familiar. Hurry. Let's go inside. This is the library from my dreams. It's real? Look at all these tablets. Actual written records. Oh, somebody pinch me. And there's even some wine to read with. Oh, whoever was here last, I would have gotten along well with them. Garlowain's gone. Look! And that's the chair. It's the... Must you always default to military tactics? Wait. Oh.
The resemblance is...
It has been quite some time. Too many years to number. Of course. You are an ancestor? A very fashionable one at that. No, child. We are the keeper of these tablets. Or have you already forgotten? Oh, of course. I was you in a past life. Oh, I'm such a fool. You lived with animancers, and yet the idea of awakening to your past lives never entered your mind.
Few can bear the mental and spiritual strain of an awakening. As often as not, it leads to madness.
Oh, darling, you know how I get around all the metaphysical talk.
That's why I'm here, remember?
I was the last of the Akita. Once the attacks started, a few of us were charged with preserving as much of our history as we could. So, we retreated with as much as we could carry. The attacks? You must mean... the Magfolk attacks. Yes, we've... heard... Is that the reason? Yes. They tried to butcher it. Must it always be lit? Oh, if all the Akidans... But how did the Magfolk reach you in here? They didn't. Between the screams of my kin... That's the screeching I heard! Once it was gone, so I did... Poison. Hopefully we won't have... Yatsley, you... Someone I'm already... Think about it, Yatsley. I couldn't ask... But... Yatsley... The stories of the Akita will turn to dust, and might be just as the burned queen wanted all... this is all too... That apprentice... A chosen of Sapadal. Our time is at an end, Wait! I've not even... And... Unfortunately, you must... So this is goodbye. She's gone. Forgive me, Envoy, but I...
Just a little spark. Little power goes a long way.
Absolutely not.
Charging. Just a little spark.
This place seems less like a death trap. Maybe we could stop.
There's always a weird sort of quiet on the eve of battle. Seems like a good time to gather our thoughts.
Right. This seems like a...
Though it's hard enough to tell what's real.
Sounds like you're nervous.
I'm feeling all kinds of ways.
I feel it as well.
Oh, you don't have to. Getting to see that vision of Tom. Now that we're here. I can't say that I'm...
I had a feeling you might. I'm not sure I've really... I feel like... I'm completely back.
I think so. Truthfully, now, we're close to some... So am I. Not...
Well, it's not every day that you learn that... Never literally... But here we are. I just need a moment to take it all in. Thank you, dearie. And we'll be fine.
You've listened to all of us. You've been shipwrecked, and you've had your soul poked, your loyalties questioned, and yet you've kept yourself and all of us together. How are you really?
Introspection can...
Oh, you've survived?
Well...
We've already gone far...
When we first met, but then I saw how you... And then you hunted your own. It takes a hard head or a thick skull.
I didn't know much about you at that point.
I remember your calm. How you listened to my shouting match. And when they burned my home, you gave me another. I'll never...
You were my hero right away.
And now look at you.
Oh, did your...
Not to raise the sails before the anchor, but if we make it out of here, it will...
Just this once. Could we forget about the rest of the living life?
If we can't take a moment to ourselves on a floating island...
Right. Make it all... Sleep well, my friends. Oh, I think I just need to say some things out loud. It's just... We have a god, and I was already unsure. But it explains... Maybe it's not an well... That is an option. I think...
Congratulations.
No matter what, But this is the... What do you... You're right. I owe it to them, and... Finally picking it up. Oh.
He'll understand.
Well, how much as I'm low and envoy...
So those green people in the garden, those... Weren't your parents?
No. They were Sapadal's. Dreams given life. Ancient Sentinel. Sentinels bound by loyalty.
And they're...
Safe to assume that the large glowing door is part of Sapadal's prison? Now, we just have to get past it.
Sapadal's prison, I think. What else could it be? Time to shut it down forever. Not saying a word. Well done. Gather round! Just a little stuff. Power goes a long way.
not used to quiet.
Careful with that thing. As I'm rooting for the skeletons.
Let's finish this.
Come on.
Looks like the gate's open. Well, what are we waiting for?
bow!
At last you see our prison, the place where we have suffered. You are so small, then steps. Now the rot. We release us. The strangler is close. She begs for her wolves defile the city on the shore. Blood, talons, she strikes us now. A spark. You. A mountain of We could run. And pile injustice. We are owed for what they did. Let us rend our foes. No, You met death, and you sought vengeance. Nor can we allow the Strangler to spread. You showed us that. Let us have our justice, our vengeance. But you would accept. Let us free the blood. We asked what you would do with an animal that sickened after a fight. Do you remember? Do not stifle us. The time end. Let us free. We will rain fury on our enemies and shield our lands once more. What? Stop! Oh, speak up. Please!
Nandra's depths. Are we back in...
That must have taken... Very funny. Whatever happened back there?
Looks like the war already...
Marius.
Based on their growth...
For once, I wish I... Who knows?
It's like how a bot...
Look at this place. Those are...
Even Raingrim is here.
I think I see...
The Blessed Day Wardens are here too. That conflict we've been trying so hard...
Always better than...
The Steel Garrote have been itching for a fight. This is...
Before we...
Glad the Dream Scourge is over, but... I can't help but think...
I'm sure it wasn't easy.
I can't believe Sapadal is gone.
We took out the Dream Scourge and Sapadal in one fell swoop.
You've saved the skull. We
People...
They marched in with no warning. I couldn't think. I just ran.
Snow? Why is there snow?
What happens in Dawnshore shall ripple across the...
Come on! Come all!
Everything your people have done.
Envoy? Kostya told us he went into some place. When you didn't come out,
Did you meet your god there?
It's too preposterous to believe. How...
Everyone, please, please. It's been weeks,
Sapadal was responsible for the dreams.
So you say. But Shatterscarp is still littered with dream thralls, and Temerty is still pacing her room, muttering in the dark.
There won't be any new infections. Unfortunately, there's little we can do for those already in the grip of the Dream Scourge. This will be a process. The Dream Scourge...
I suppose it stands to reason. What of this god? Ludwig had intimated...
Preposterous or not, it's happened. The Godless yearned to build some... I suspect this god of theirs, Wodka, no doubt saw Sapadal.
I assume it is this god we have to thank. They erupted from the earth the moment...
We were no stranger to them in Fiorme Siverno.
Similar roots had infected the structures at Naku Kubel, and the other gods saw fit to cage this god.
The only humane end for a rabid dog is...
I fear the turmoil, their freedom.
Nandru feared this creature enough to...
This Sapadal could have put the living lands on the...
Well, whomever takes this island in the end will live in freedom. But come, we have more pressing matters to attend. Inquisitor Ludwig has already joined the battle. Well, he might not, but it was...
I didn't hear...
She and her Steel Garrote.
You made a pact with an evil skeleton. What did you expect?
No doubt you'll cross... I'm not sure she feels much...
She is a monster. Letting her live with... But I suppose you...
We saved our...
I wasn't exactly eager. Recall also that so long as her...
Then we destroy her. I have a tip.
Oh.
It is not, You can't be serious. You'd stand...
No. Don't
do this. But I won't follow.
No. If you do this, you better say goodbye, Aunt.
I thought you were smarter than...
And here I thought I had...
If you think Thirdborn will submit with...
My people's heads would be first...
No one will stand with you if you do. Let's hope you're right.
So, you think we'll simply...
Trust in Adiran to betray you?
I knew I could trust you to make the hard...
After everything we've seen, I'm returning to my...
I thought we were a crew.
I guess you made your choice, huh?
After all of the Steel Garrote...
Hurry now. Find Ludwig. Be clever. Be...
This is bullshit.
Give me one more moment of your time. It's the last thing I will ever...
Get up!
May Wodica take you. Wodica!
Utica demands your submission. Stand against her and fall. There you are. Envoy. Come. So, you survived the garden, and now you face me alone. What happened to your loyal companions? The turquoise giant, the sad hunter, the orphan heretic, the irreverent speck of dust. Don't tell me they abandoned you. Ah, I thought I sensed something different between us. Is it true, Envoy? Has the Burned Queen touched your soul at last? Have you come to join her army? Your loyalty is admirable, as is your passion. Pledge yourself to the Steel Garrote, and you'll have the strongest fighting force in all of Aora at your beck and call. But I wonder, how serious is your commitment? I'm so glad you asked. Before I accept you into the Steel Garrote, I require a gesture of fealty, a sacrifice. Renounce Sapadal. Disavow yourself of your corrupted essence. Only then, when your soul is ready, may you kneel before me. Not all of them. As blood carries poison to the heart, so does their Yes, where order lives, chaos dies. Renounce them again, Envoy. Once more. Say it. Again. Very good, Envoy. What an obedient start to a long and promising career. Now, kneel before me. Receive your blessing. That is everything. The Burned Queen values modesty in her servants. If you are worthy in her eyes, then you should have nothing to fear. Then you will die on the streets of Paradise a second time, and I will scrape your remains off the cold stones and hang them on a pike. Whether living or dead, you will be made to serve the Burned Queen as an acolyte or an example. Excellent. With this blade, I dub you a knight of the Steel Garrote and a servant of the Burned Queen. Remember thy place. Remember thine oath. Remember thy crown. Long may she reign.
Silence falls over Paradise, as though the city is holding its breath. Then you hear it, the ringing of a distant bell, the waving of banners, and cheers of victory. After a short and bloody conflict, the dust has finally begun to settle. There is an absence in your thoughts where Sapadal dwelled. Once, the god of the living lands would have flinched at this rare moment of tranquility. Instead, they are one with the silence. The forces of the Steel Garrote assemble around you and Inquisitor Ludwig, ready to accept new orders. Whatever happens next, their loyalty is yours. You take a moment to reflect on the calm. Not so long ago, you arrived at these shores on a simple errand, which turned out to be anything but simple. The Dream Scourge is over, and the island has been cleansed of plague. A time of healing and mourning follows. People look to you for answers about the source of the affliction. You tell them the truth, how the origin of the plague has been destroyed, put out of its misery, and leave it at that. The Living Lands is now a colony of the Adiran Empire, and Inquisitor Ludwig is its governor. She rules with a strangling fist, outlawing all worship of the gods save for Wodica, and she replaces the settlement's leaders with loyal captains from the Steel Garrote. As her second-in-command, she charges you to tame the last of the frontier, and you work tirelessly to please her. An age of order and discipline is just over the horizon. The rebels of Paradis are not so fortunate. Over the years, more of their hidden sanctuaries are rooted out by the Steel Garrote, until they have nowhere left to run. They flee or perish. The refugees of Emerald Stair find a cold welcome in the city of Paradis. Animancy is frowned upon, but their knowledge of agriculture is highly valued. The first bountiful harvest improves relations. The ashes of Fior Messiverno continue to smolder. Scavengers avoid the ruins, fearful of spirits unleashed by animancy gone awry. The once promising city is nothing but a cautionary tale. Now that Emerald Stair has emptied, you wonder if Elia still intends to claim the body you sold her. Most nights, you sleep with one eye open. The people of Shatterscarp find themselves caught between two sides, with Adirans keeping rule over the colony, and Dream Thralls still stalking the hills. Despite the steady flow of Adiran goods, some Thirdborners leave the city, trusting their chances with monsters more than those with an empire. The ones who remain watch with wariness and patience, waiting to see if Adir might let down its guard. With Solace Keep destroyed, the Pargrunen find themselves at the mercy of a world they once turned away from. Some cling to the site of the fallen fortress, rebuilding a meager settlement. Others are lured by Adiran riches to perform their craft work for the Empire. Kostya spends the rest of his days in Adir, negotiating better terms for his people. It is a life of luxury, but a bitter one. When Kai leaves the Living Lands, he is no longer running. For the first time in many years, he can face the future. He returns to Rauatai, committed to peace for his people, those he left in Rauatai, as well as those he found in the Living Lands. He joins the Ranganui's council, counterbalancing powerful voices of isolationism and hawkishness. It is a long and difficult battle, and he is happy to fight it. With many of his anxieties and lifelong fears addressed, Marius now feels very differently than he did when he first met the envoy. Still far more comfortable in the wilds than among people, he nonetheless finds that his worries about the unknown were merely self-protection against the traumas of his childhood. Armed with this knowledge, he finds himself more capable of living in civilization, and far less fearful of his home in Galawain's tusks. With Solace gone, however, Marius never has a chance to reconcile with his people. Outside of a few travelers here and there, his connection with the Wardens is completely lost. Giada continues to improve as an animancer, She dedicates her work to the spiritual health of the living lands, nurturing instead of exploiting. Others follow her example, seeking her tutelage from lands far and wide. In the years to come, rumors spread of a secret society gathering in the wilderness, where animancers work in harmony with nature. The dream of Fior Mes Iverno lives on in her. In a past life, Yahtzee was given a task: protect the history and knowledge of the godless. Now, many lifetimes later, she continues upholding that oath. She moves into the library in the garden, spending her days poring over the clay tablets there. But not even the letters from, and rare visit to, her lover help ease the loneliness that fills her days. Alone in your thoughts, you feel endless opportunities stretching out before you. This is the freedom Sapadal never had. You promise to cherish it. An eerie quiet pulls you out of reverie. Your enemies are vanquished, and you and Inquisitor Ludwig stand triumphant. You take a moment to catch your breath and savor it, because everything is about to change.